Well, I just heard from Fortress Power that my charger isn't appropriate for what needs to be done. So now I get to wait for a trickle charger to come in. And the nice thing is they're willing to supply one for me to bring this battery back to life, or at least hope to bring it back to life. So next I'll be waiting for that battery charger to come in, and when it comes in, we'll continue. Hey friends, I just got back from the post office and I got something special in the mail. It's a trickle charger that's supplied by the company that I bought the battery from. I'm going to go hook this up and see if I can start trickle charging. It hopefully will bring the battery back to life so I can finish the reinstallation. Well, I have the trickle charge supply hooked up to the battery. This goes around the BMS, the battery management system. Now I get to go look up to see what the red LEDs mean to make sure everything is appropriate. So I'll go look it up and hopefully continue charging. Good news, the battery charger is working just fine. The two red LEDs mean that it's charging. There's power to it, so all I have to do now is wait a long time. It takes a long time to put that much energy back into that battery so that it's above the 46 volts that it takes for the BMS to actually function. So stay tuned. There'll be more going on. And in the meantime, I'm busy restructuring what's in the back of the truck for the next event that we go to. Well, I've moved some tables from this side of the truck over to this side of the truck because we're taking a bunch of 5-foot tables out. It means a lot of moving of things, but it's working. More to do. Well, it's been 30 hours since I put the trickle charger on the battery. It's time to go check to see what the voltage level is. I'm not expecting it to be up where it needs to be, but I'm going to check it anyway. Hopefully it will be up and I'll be able to go to the next step. Wow, I'm surprised. That trickle charger got the voltage up to the level where I need it. I'm going to double check it with the digital multimeter and make sure that it's actually where it needs to be. If so, I'll put this faceplate back on and see if it powers up. Well, I'm not convinced, but I'm going to go ahead and put it together and we'll see if the battery powers up. The voltage isn't quite what I expect, but I've been wrong before. And we'll try turning it on and see what it looks like. Well, so far so good. Well, the battery's turned on and it's essentially uncharged, very close to zero. So now what I'll do is I'll reattach this faceplate and put my bigger charger on it. It's going to take a long time to charge this battery to its full capacity, but that's what has to happen. So far so good. I do have one problem that I have to contact the company about. Removing the faceplate caused the gasket to tear. I'll just have to see if I can get a new gasket and the right kind of adhesive to attach it, and I'll repair that. I do want to make sure this stays completely sealed up against moisture because it's pretty important. Now I get to connect the new power supply that will charge it faster, and then wait.